When narcissists disturb calm super empaths, the frightening repercussions. Hey, wonderful viewers, get ready to dive into the fascinating world of super quiet empaths, specifically the extraordinary silent super empaths. These individuals, distinct from ordinary empaths, possess a unique ability to respond adeptly to any given situation. Today, we'll unveil the 9 compelling reasons why engaging in an argument with a silent super empath can be downright disastrous. But before we delve into these intriguing insights, please be sure to show your support by giving this video a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share your thoughts in the comment section below. Your active participation enriches the vitality and strength of our community. Now let's explore the distinctive characteristics of silent super empaths. Are you ready to dive right in? Let's get started. Number 1. Super empaths give and take in relationships. Super empaths have this unique skill to figure out what people really need underneath their outer appearances. They can tell when someone deserves care, support, and kindness, and they don't hold back from offering these qualities. But if they come across someone who's acted in a not-so-nice way, super empaths take action to make sure that person faces the consequences. They're not out for revenge, but they find a way, maybe through karma, natural outcomes, or legal stuff, to make sure people face the music for what they've done. It's like there's some invisible guide that helps people get what they deserve. Plus, super empaths stand up for those who've been treated unfairly, becoming advocates for people who've been wronged. So how does someone who's super empathic decide if they can trust or like someone else? Number 2. Super empaths know where to draw the line. Super empaths are like human behavior experts. They're really good at understanding power dynamics and noticing when people are crossing lines. Just because they're quiet doesn't mean they're pushovers. They take their time and think carefully to solve problems. When they need to, they give a reality check to those who need it, using both assertiveness and empathy to address issues in a respectful way. They choose their words carefully to show a kind of quiet authority that doesn't invite disagreement. What makes them stand out is how they get people to reflect on their actions and reasons. They help people see how their behavior affects others and why they need to make changes. Super empaths are all about fairness and balance, pushing for respectful communication and healthy boundaries in a strong but empathetic way. Number 3. Super empaths can cut ties when needed. When super empaths sense negativity or toxic vibes, they don't waste time. They make tough decisions to look out for themselves. Their strength is in setting clear boundaries and knowing it's crucial for their well-being. If someone keeps crossing those lines, they face the consequences. Cutting someone out of their life is a big decision, but super empaths do it thoughtfully to protect their mental health. The impressive part is they do it gracefully, not getting into fights or seeking revenge. Their actions say loud and clear that their well-being is more important. They're resilient, focusing on healing and growth instead of dwelling on getting rid of toxic people. They see it as a chance for self-discovery and becoming stronger and wiser. Number 4. Super empaths understand the difference between jokes and hurtful actions. Super empaths get how humor can make life better, but they're quick to spot when it turns mean. They're like lie detectors, picking up on the emotions behind actions and words. They know jokes are meant to bring people together, not hurt or shame. So when they see someone getting mistreated, they step in as advocates for empathy. They're not pushovers, they're great at communicating. Faced with abuse, they don't fight back or seek revenge. Instead, they take a firm yet friendly approach to address the issue. Their goal is to solve the problem and understand, not get back at someone. So how does someone who's super empathic handle people who go too far? Number 5. Super empaths encourage others to set boundaries. Super empaths have this awesome ability to figure out when people around them are feeling overwhelmed. Even if they stay quiet during conflicts, it's not because they're weak. It's a smart move to understand what's going on. If they notice someone's crossing a line or being unfair, super empaths can step in without getting aggressive. They gently guide people to think about themselves and grow, sparking positive changes. Super empaths are great at helping others develop and set healthier boundaries. They're role models, inspiring people around them to be more like them. People admire their strength and perseverance, wanting to be like super empaths in their own lives. It takes a special kind of empathy to teach those who are treating you badly without losing your cool. Number 6. Super empaths always do what's right. Thinking that a super empath will back down is a big mistake. They've got this moral compass that guides them, and they're not into just looking out for themselves. They care about what's fair and good, and they won't get into situations that mess with their values. What's cool about them is they're determined without needing a pat on the back. Their dedication is strong, and it can inspire others to be more like them. Peer pressure and what society thinks don't sway super empaths. They get how their choices affect others and stick to what they believe in, even when things get tough. Number 7. Super empaths take back control. Super empaths are like emotional wizards. When things get tough, they start by staying quiet to figure out what's going on. This silence isn't them being weak. It's more like a tiger checking out the situation. But don't get it wrong, super empaths do have a limit. When that line is crossed, they go from watching to fighting for what's right. They're really good at understanding feelings, and their empathy turns into a weapon for truth. Super empaths can break down arguments and counter them with compassion. They're not just reacting, they're ready for anything. They can use their skills to calm things down, or, if needed, show the true colors of those trying to trick or hurt them. So, if you're someone with a big heart, what would you do if you suddenly found out something from someone else? Number 8. Exceptional empaths can see through people's intentions. Super empaths don't fall for the act people put on. They can easily tell when someone's lying or trying to scheme. It's like they have a radar that spots the real deal in everyone they meet. Trying to trick them is a waste of time. Their intuition is like magic, helping them see the truth behind words and actions by picking up on body language, tone, and energy. If someone's thinking of doing something sneaky to them, super empaths have already figured it out and are planning their next move. Messing with a super empath is like challenging a chess master to their own game. They're not just reacting, they're ready for anything. They can use their skills to calm things down or, if needed, show the true colors of those trying to trick or hurt them. So, if you suddenly found out something from others, what would you do as someone who cares a lot? Number 9. Exceptional empaths break down arguments. Super empaths are awesome at breaking down arguments, finding faults and mistakes others might miss. Because they're open-minded, they use their empathy superpower when talking about stuff, picking up on the emotions that can stir up conflicts. They handle both the logical and emotional sides of an argument to really get it and find a solution. What makes them stand out is they stay calm even when things get heated. Unlike people who get all worked up or start fighting personally when challenged, super empaths stick to what they're saying. Their strong belief can throw off opponents, making them look for cover elsewhere. On top of being great at arguing, super empaths are also amazing at explaining their ideas in a smooth and convincing way. Their points are so good that it's hard to argue against them. To wrap up, calm super empaths derive satisfaction from maintaining a healthy distance from toxic relationships. Despite their inherent grace and love, these qualities can become a powerful force against those who hinder their well-being. As someone deeply empathetic, what insights do you think others should glean from avoiding such encounters? Additionally, how can one effectively communicate these lessons to those who may disrupt their peace? Wishing everyone a pleasant day ahead. Don't forget to check the description for a link to my free book and details about one-on-one consultations. Until next time.